evening. I am Tracy Keller, the Chesapeake Council PTA Reflections Chair. Joining me tonight is also Deshauna Brown, the Vice President of the Chesapeake Council PTA, and also helping along this journey is Andrea Vale and Elena Trott. Thank you all. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of the many artists right here in Chesapeake. These top-notch students not only excel academically, they also go above and beyond to share their talents and skills in after-school activities, as well as through great programs, such as the PTA Reflections program. Today is our day to say congratulations and job well done to the 74 students representing 21 of our Chesapeake Public Schools. For over 50 years, National PTA's Reflections program has helped students explore their own thoughts, feelings, and ideas, develop artistic literacy, increase confidence, and find a love for learning that will help them become more successful in life and in school. Each year, hundreds of thousands of students create and submit original works of arts in one of 6 categories: dance choreography, film production, literature, music composition, photography, and visual arts. The 2021 program theme, I Will Change the World By, sparked imagination and creativity in school, in our community, and at home as each student brought forward their own unique interpretation.
I would like to introduce myself.
This year, the theme was especially relevant to give our students a voice to share their insights, thoughts, and hopes through their medium of choice. I wish this year was different so that you could all personally see and enjoy the students' submissions. Know we've made every effort possible to showcase their talents, their voice, their passion, their ideas, and their creativity through this virtual celebration. So let's cheer everyone on tonight by using the chat log and the reaction buttons for applause and shout outs. I am honored and to welcome and thank our Chesapeake Council PTA board members and local unit PTA board members. I want to especially thank our local unit reflection chairs for their support. These incredible men and women give countless hours each year to the mission of the National Parent-Teacher Association to make every child's potential a reality. National PTA is millions of families, teachers, administrators, and businesses devoted to the educational success of children and the promotion of family engagement in schools. We invite all of you to join us. Each of you, parent, grandparent, aunt, uncle, and community leader, can become a member and support our powerful work. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Chesapeake Council PTA President, Amber Bernstein, who brings greetings through her pre-recorded remarks.
Myself. My name is Amber Bernstein, and I am your Chesapeake Council PTA President. Welcome to the 2021 CC PTA Reflections Award Ceremony. I would like to take this time to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of this evening to honor these wonderful student artists. A special thank you to our school board chair, Miss Victoria Prophet, and our superintendent, Dr. Jared Cotton, for joining us this evening. Our theme this year, I Will Change the World By, has brought out the best in our students, and they all deserve a round of applause for their hard work. They are really going to change the world someday. Congratulations to everyone. I will now turn things over to Tracy Keller, our Reflections Committee Chair, to start the ceremony.
Thank you, Amber. We truly appreciate your leadership. Now we're excited to share pre-recorded remarks bringing congratulations from Chesapeake Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Jared Cotton.
I would like to thank the PTA for their invitation to take part in this ceremony and for all the great things they do for the students and teachers of our school district. Like me and our entire educational family, PTA members want to do everything possible to create a positive educational experience for all of our students. The educational experience, of course, is much more than what happens in the classroom. Education comes from meaningful experiences that help students discover and pursue their passions. The Reflections Contest is one of these opportunities, giving students the opportunity to express their ideas and solutions through the arts. This year's contest gave students the chance to explore the theme, I Will Change the World By. In a world that is constantly changing, it's more important than ever to understand our role and the ways we can make a difference, whether it's creating change within our homes, our schools, or our communities, or the world. Each of us has the opportunity to bring about positive and lasting change. The students who participated in this contest have contemplated these ideas and have presented their answers in a variety of ways through art, through literature, music, and more. Congratulations to all of the school level winners and honorees, and a very special congratulations to our citywide winners whom we will recognize today.
Thank you. We appreciate you very much, Dr. Cotton.
I'd like to
Also joining us with pre-recorded congratulatory remarks is our very own Chesapeake Public School Board Chair, the Honorable Victoria Prophet.
Good evening. I appreciate the invitation to take part in this exciting ceremony. On behalf of the school board, I want to express appreciation to the PTA officers, members, teachers, and staff who supported this creative effort. I also want to pass along congratulations to all the students who participated, and especially to those citywide winners who will be introduced in just a few moments. As Dr. Cotton pointed out, a well-rounded education requires more than just going to class, completing assignments, and taking tests. To get the full benefit of education requires that students go above and beyond minimum requirements and explore their passions and contemplate serious issues. These students have done both of those things. We are proud of all of you for stepping outside the normal confines of what we think as a school and doing some exploring. Again, congratulations to all of you and your hard work and creative work, and to those citywide winners. Thank you for letting me be a part.
Thank you, Mrs. Prophet. It means so much to have you celebrate with our students. It is now time to celebrate the individual accomplishments of our students. We are so very proud to call each of your names and share your artistic entry. We will call students by category and division, starting with honorable mentions in alphabetical order. While we cannot personally hand you your medal and certificate tonight, I hope your family and school will cheer you on with a personal round of applause from wherever you are watching tonight. Know that your medals and certificates will be on the way to your school in upcoming weeks. Deshauna, over to you to start with visual arts.
We will start with the largest category. In the visual arts category, students are challenged to use 2D and 3D architecture, carpentry, ceramics, crafts, dioramas, drawings, jewelry, paintings, and computer-generated images to capture their own thoughts and ideas related to the theme. In the primary division, honorable mention to Nolan from Southeastern Elementary with his entry, "Do Not Litter, Save the Ocean." Nolan shares, "Trash can go to the ocean. I want to stop it before it gets there." Great job, Nolan. Honorable mention goes to Chase from Cedar Road Elementary for his work, "Family Trash Pickup." Chase shares that as a family, they pick up trash and recycle. Well done, Chase. Honorable mention goes to Olivia from Chittum Elementary for her work, "Recycle, Not Litter." In her artist statement, Olivia shares, "My picture helps the world because if trash gets dumped into the ocean, fish will eat it. We eat fish, and we might eat trash from fish. We might eat fish that eat trash." Great job, Olivia. Honorable mention to Naomi from B.M. Williams Primary. Naomi submitted her drawing, "Treat Others the Way You Want to Be Treated." We love her message about helping someone cross the street so they don't get hurt. Well done, Naomi. Honorable mention goes to Stefan from Great Bridge Primary for his mosaic of hands and hearts titled "Helping Hands." Stefan shares, "If we, the people, work together to keep our world healthy, clean, and safe, then we are making a difference together." It's a fantastic message, Stefan. Honorable mention to Sadie from Deep Creek Central Elementary. Sadie's message is that she would change the world by showing love to everyone. courage by being brave and trying something new, and showing strength by standing up for her friends and others if something is not right. Great words of wisdom, Sadie. And now in third place, we have Dixie from Western Branch Primary with her entry titled World of Kindness. Dixie shares that she will change the world by showing love, peace, joy, faithfulness, patience, goodness, self-control, gentleness, and kindness to everyone. Well done, Dixie. In second place, we have Angel from Hickory Elementary with his clay and crafting piece titled Learning to Recycle. Angel shares that it is important to learn to recycle and use each container correctly in our home and public places, such as lakes and parks. In this way, we help our planet to be cleaner. Excellent entry, Angel. And in first place, we have Sullivan from Butts Road Primary with Nature. Sullivan visualized his message by using colored pencil and paint to show that he will change the world by making art for the world to see. He states, by sharing my work, it will make people want to explore the world, and then they will want to keep the world clean and always recycle and do good. Sullivan, this is a stunning entry. We will be cheering you on to the next round. And now our intermediate division. Honorable mention goes to Jonathan from Butts Road Intermediate for his entry, Seeds of Change. Jonathan shows the butterfly is spreading seeds. The tools and bags say love, kindness, and share. He believes from those kind words, beautiful things grow. He will change the world by spreading seeds of kindness. Great message, Jonathan. Honorable mention to Aries from Southeastern Elementary. With his drawing, I will change the world by saving energy. His message, I will change the world by unplugging all my gadgets at night. Nicely done. Honorable mention to Leslie from Crestwood Intermediate. Leslie's picture, changing the world one kindness at a time, shares that she believes she can change the world one kindness at a time. She can pick up trash, feed the homeless, make trash into food for animals like fish, and do small jobs around the community. Well done, Leslie. Honorable mention to Joseph from Deep Creek Central Elementary with his art, Spread Kindness. He shares that he can change the world by spreading kindness. His drawing shows a hand holding a world. In his words, I hope I can change the world by spreading kindness and help others to do the same. Great interpretation of the theme. Honorable mention to Perry from Deep Creek Elementary for her work, Plant More Trees. She shares that she will change the world by planting more trees because trees do so much for our environment. So, to save the world, we must save our trees. Well done. And in third place, we have Claire from Cedar Road Elementary School with her graphic artwork, The Talented Dog. Her piece takes place in an animal shelter where a dog has been trained to recycle and who has a kid who wants to adopt it. Claire shares that she has two things related to the theme, adopting pets and recycling. We enjoyed the double message. And in second place, we have Aaron from Hickory Elementary with his 3D clay and craft entry, picking up trash on the beach. Aaron shares that there are many beaches that are dirty because people are not educated to throw garbage in the containers. With our friends, we can organize and clean these beaches, and the garbage can be recycled. In this way, we will help our planet be cleaner and healthier. Excellent message, Aaron. And now in first place, we have Elliot from Great Bridge Intermediate with this stunning entry, Path to Change the World. Elliot states, I can change the world by taking care of nature. I can plant more trees to create more oxygen and help the animals live in their habitat. I pick up trash to help the earth, and I don't litter. We are so proud of your commitment to our world, Elliot. We can't wait to see your entry compete at the state level. And now, the Intermediate Artist Division. First place goes to Bruce, known as Bear from Southeastern Elementary. Bear created I Hope using paint, pastels, and by using words on canvas. His message is the Statue of Liberty is freedom and freedom is change. He hopes everyone is free. We enjoyed his creative entry. Great job, Bear. And now on to the middle school division. Honorable mention goes to Kara from Hugo Owens Middle. Kara used colored pencils, stencils, and fluff to create a broken world. Her work describes what is really going on in our world. She shows pollution, drug abuse, violence, and global warming. And she encourages all of us to please help our broken world. Important message, Kara. And now in third place, there's Ava from Jolliffe Middle with her artwork titled Spreading My Love for Dogs. Ava states the reason she did this piece is because anyone who knows her knows she loves dogs. She believes it relates to the theme because many dogs are homeless, abused, and neglected. But she wants to change that, and she uses her art to share that message. Well done, Ava. In second place, there's Scarlett from Hickory Middle. Scarlett used ink, graphite, and watercolors to create Giving Back What We Took. In her artist statement, she expresses, with my art, I will change the world by calling attention to animals that are being hunted to extinction by poachers who are exploiting them. She hopes her art makes others think about our world and take better care of all living things. Great job, Scarlett. And now in first place, Paige from Great Bridge Middle with her 4 canvas entry, Dear World, Hello. Paige describes her work. The different backgrounds and people represent our views of the world, as well as how we are all different. The wires in the background represent us putting down our technology to be more connected. The speech bubble with hello in several languages shows and represents speaking with the world. The overall summary is we could change the world just by being outside with other people and put technology down for a while to say hello to the world. Paige, this is a strong message. Congratulations. And now our high school division. In second place, we have Heidi from Grassville High with her powerful entry, Vote for Change. Heidi shares that she will change the world by voting for politicians who support the efforts to slow the causes and limit the effects of climate change. Her art shows she will change the world through her political voice so that her actions can have ripple effects to have a greater impact. Well done, Heidi. And in first place, we have Kylie from Great Bridge High. Kylie submitted The Globe We Created using colored pencil and cardboard. Her artist statement, over years and years of trash buildup, it's caused us to suffer immensely. All across the globe, there are changes to be made, and cleaning up our mess is a beautiful start. It shouldn't matter class, race, or sexuality. If we all stand hand in hand, we can truly change the world. Kylie, you are a talented artist. Congratulations. And now, Tracy will introduce the dance and film categories.
Thanks, Shoshana. On to the dance category, where students use their artistic vision to originally and creatively portray the theme through formal dance techniques or a simple approach using creative movement. In the primary division, In second place, Izzy from Butts Road Primary with her piece, My World. Izzy states she can change the world by showing how she feels by dancing. She cares about our world and hopes it will be healed of germs soon. The judge said it's obvious how much she loves to dance. Great job, Izzy. In first place, we have Mia from Western Branch Primary with her entry, Heal the World, which shows how Mia can change the world by being nice and kind. The judge said you did a fabulous job and that your movement is so bold and truly tells a story. Congratulations, Mia. In the intermediate division, in first place, we have Kira from Southwestern Elementary. Kira submitted Scars Make You Beautiful. In her artist statement, she says, I believe that everyone is special and beautiful. We all have bad days, but we need to remember that there is more to us than what we see for ourselves. The judges said you did an awesome job and keep up the great work. In the middle school division, in first place, we have Lily from Jolliffe Middle with her entry, Coming In Hot. Lily states, I made a dance to Coming In Hot because it's a popular song and it talks about being yourself and being brave. It relates to the theme by giving people a good attitude and feeling. The judge said it's a super cool choreography and very creative. We'll be cheering you on, Lily. Now, onto the film production category, where students are challenged to create a short film in which all screenwriting, directing, camera, filming, and editing must be done by the student producer. In the primary division, third place goes to Dylan from Western Branch Primary for an entry titled The World of History. Dylan's artist statement shares, my work is about history, and it can teach people more history. It was great to see how you worked in your school spirit too, Dylan. Great job. Second place goes to Noah from Southeastern Elementary for his work, Noah's Tree Video. Noah created this video because he thinks he can change the world by teaching people about trees and why they're important. The judge shared that this is a fabulous message with great scenery for the video shoot. Well done, Noah. And in first place, we have Kai from Southwestern Elementary with his rap video titled Changing the World. The judge stated this film is so entertaining and Kai is truly a star. She also noted your great interpretation of the theme. Congratulations, Kai. We'll be cheering you on in the next round. Next, the intermediate division. An honorable mention goes to Manid from Southeastern Elementary for his video titled Sportsmanship. He shares, I can change the world by sportsmanship. Work hard. Whether you win or lose, always be nice to each other. Well done and great message. In third place, we have Emmeline from Deep Creek Central Elementary with her video, I Will Change the World by Becoming President. In her video, she describes how she will change the world by becoming a president. The judge enjoyed seeing the process of creating your drawing in the video, Emmeline, and described your entry as very unique. And truly, we can't wait to see what you do as president. Congratulations. Second place goes to Addison from Butts Road Intermediate for her movie, Cleaning Up. In her artist statement, she shares, my movie relates to the theme because it shows that I will change the world by joining with others to help clean up. The judge said you had a fantastic use of stop animation, a great message, and that your work is clean and to the point. Excellent entry. And in first place, we have Ilias from Great Bridge Intermediate for a stop motion video titled Trash Island. His video explains how he will change the world by showing a creative way of getting rid of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. His method is a fictional way of shrinking trash from the ocean and putting it in a trash can. The judge notes that you showed a fantastic use of stop animation and that it was really entertaining and educational. And she truly hopes you are working on that shrink ray design because this really could be a great solution one day. Congratulations. Next, the middle school division. In second place, we have Maya from Great Bridge Middle with her work, Helpful Helpers Help the World. She shared, I will change the world by helping others. If one person helps someone else, it can change the world. When someone is helped, it gives them the courage that they then can help someone else. The judge appreciated how you got your friends involved, and it was an excellent message. And in first place, we have Joseph from Hugo Owens Middle with his film, I Can Change the World by Joseph shares how he sees issues in our world today as far as global warming and states and the state of our environment. He shows how we can change the world in little ways. The judge shared that he combined a great message with just the right amount of video elements. She also shared that your work is fantastic and that it's clear that you are funny, charming, and very comfortable on camera, and we both have no doubt that you need your own show one day. Fantastic work. In the high school division, first place goes to Anderson from Great Bridge High with his short film, How to Change Mental Health, an animation on how to change mental health and our approach to helping those who are suffering. The judge truly appreciated the message. She also notes, Anderson, that you have a great voice for voiceover work. Excellent entry. We'll be cheering you on in the next round. Now, Deshauna, over to you for the literature category.
The literature category is where students are charged with expressing their own thoughts and ideas through the use of words to create a story, poem, or essay. In the primary division, in third place, Grant from Western Branch Primary. Grant's piece titled Dream Big encourages the reader to dream big. Grant dreams that he can change the world by making electric cars and by helping those who are homeless. Great job, Grant. And in second place, there's Beckett from Southeastern Elementary. Beckett's poem titled Beckett's Amazing Poem inspires readers to learn many ways that they can change the world. The judge notes that the piece is well written and foresees a future in writing for Beckett. Congratulations. And in first place, we have Anna Maria from Cedar Road Elementary. For her entry, Anna Maria authored and illustrated a book titled I Can Change the World. The judge appreciated the numerous examples of how we can help, as well as her beautiful drawings. Well done, Anna Maria. And in the intermediate division, honorable mention to Paige from Chittum Elementary. In her artist statement, Paige states, my passage is about the little things that add up to the big thing, which is saving the world through just one thing, with kindness. Wonderful piece, Paige. Honorable mention to Jonah from Crestwood Intermediate. In his piece titled Finding Nessie, Jonah details how Nessie is magic. The judge could tell you have given a lot of thought into how to catch Nessie. She said she can't wait to read about you in future scientific journals. Great job. Honorable mention to Brooklyn from Hickory Elementary. In her words, Brooklyn states, my artwork tells what I can do to make this world better. It relates to the topic because I wrote about how I can change the world and make it better. The judge enjoyed how she used the world to hold her words. Very creative, Brooklyn. And now in third place, we have Abby from Butts Road Intermediate. In her piece, Miles of Smiles, Abby dreams of the world being healthy and safe again. She notes we could all start by reaching out to one another with a simple smile. The judge agrees and loves Abby's idea. Congratulations, Abby. And now in second place, there's Morgan from Southwestern Elementary. Morgan's short story titled Anyone Can Do Anything shares how anyone can do anything if they put their mind to it and work hard. In the piece, Morgan notes the journey won't always be easy, but one thing that is most important is that we keep trying. Great message, Morgan. And in first place, there's Reese from Southeastern Elementary. Reese prepared a story titled Sydney Saves the Day. In her words, when it comes to changing the world, my first thought is animals. Animals are struggling because they keep eating trash. Someone once told me that we can't live without animals. My story shows that someone can change the world if they put their mind to it. The judge appreciated the story, sharing how Sydney swallowed his fears and faced a challenge. Incredible work, Reese. And now onto the middle school division. In third place, there's Marissa from Hickory Middle. Marissa wrote a sestina called The Dawn Sunbeams Stained Red with Blood. The judge appreciated how much emotion Marissa included as she wrote about being inspired by the death of a loved one and the promise of seeing him again. Congratulations, Marissa. In second place, Madison from Jolliffe Middle. Madison wrote a short essay, How I Can Change the World, addressing how ocean pollution is a huge global problem and how she can help to fix it. The judge describes Madison's essay as very compelling. Excellent work, Madison. And in first place, Olivia from Great Bridge Middle. Olivia's free verse poem titled Change the People relates to the theme because it shows how the world could be changed. It also shows that it wouldn't be easy. You'll need to inspire, convince, and work hard to change the world. Our judge appreciated the deep interpretation of the theme and the focus on changing the world through changing people. Well done, Olivia. And now in the high school division. In first place, Megan from Hickory High. Megan's entry, The Red Fish, is a creative story that includes an analogy of the fish constantly changing their scales and failing to remember who they were, and how we as people can do that as well if we aren't true to ourselves. In Megan's words, one of the greatest unspoken fears of our society is being forgotten or not changing the world. What society often fails to tell us is that by just seeing yourself, something that isn't always easy, you can make far more change than you realize. Excellent entry, Megan. The next category is music composition. Music composition is the process of creating a new piece of music where the composer expresses their own thoughts and ideas throughout the use of sound. Judges listened on how well the student uses his or her artistic vision to portray the theme, originality, and creativity. Let's get started with the primary division. In third place, we have Katie Lee from Chittum Elementary. Katie Lee submitted Music Brings Joy for her entry, a piano song for joy from an arrangement by Alfred's Music of the piece My First Waltz. The judge noted her great piano playing. Well done, Katie Lee. And in second place, we have Dominique from Western Branch Primary. He composed a rap song titled Change the World that expresses how he can change the world one day at a time. The judges enjoyed his rap about being kind. Congratulations on a great entry. And now in first place, we have Peyton from Butts Road Primary. Peyton's song, The Polluted Areas, relates to the theme because everything is polluted and she can change that. In her song, she shares that she can help by putting all the trash in trash cans. The judges said it is a fun song about trash, and we all agree it will encourage others to do the same. Congratulations, Peyton. And now for the intermediate division. Honorable mention to Santino from Crestwood Elementary with an entry titled Awaken. Santino states, me and you together, we will change the world. Awaken is the name of a more better and happier world. The judge said you had great work on your chords. Well done. In third place, Chandon from Southeastern Elementary. Chandon wrote, I Can Change the World, a song about being a better person every day. His dad played the guitar in the background. His song is filled with great lyrics and is very catchy. Good job. And in second place, we have Levi from Butts Road Intermediate with his original piece, Coming Together. In his words, in my song, I start off slow and quiet, like it is one person cleaning up a park. Then more people see and come help. and which makes the song louder and quicker. I think people helping each other is one of the things that can change the world and make it great. The judges enjoyed his thoughtful piece and said it was a great use of speed of music to convey the story. Congratulations, Levi. And in first place, we have Lily from Chittum Elementary with her piece, How I Can Change the World. Lily says, I created a piano song. My music relates to the theme because it lists the ways that I can help change the world. The judges noted her great lyrics and rhymes. Good job, Lily. And in our middle school division, in first place, we have Frank from Great Bridge Middle. Frank's entry titled Resilience expresses that he will change the world by using resilience expressed through his song. In his music, he worked to convey perseverance and strength using different emotions from the notes and varieties of the chords. Lovely entry, Frank. And in our high school division, first place goes to Emmy from Grassville High School with her composition, Hope in Turbulence. Her artist statement, she shares her piece, chronicles a person's journey as they struggle with their own emotional health. The song's diverse passages convey emotions both dark and light, depressed and hopeful, that mimic what many of us have felt since March of 2020. Her goal is to change the world by creating music that embodies our shared human experience and inspires us to keep going. The judge was impressed with the bass clef, which conveyed the emotions of the piece. Congratulations, Emmy. And now Tracy will introduce the photography category.
Great. Thanks, Deshauna. We love seeing the chat log growing and all of your congratulations. Make sure you click everyone so that we can all see your encouraging remarks of our students. So now onto the photography category, where we invite students to capture their own thoughts and ideas with a camera by focusing on an object using various lenses, filters, and light sources. Their works are judged primarily on how well the student uses his or her artistic vision to portray the theme, originality, and creativity. In the primary division, honorable mention to Grace from Chittum Elementary with her entry titled Nature's Color. For her photo, Grace collected flowers and a pumpkin in nature. She then arranged them and took a picture. She states she can make the world a better place by reminding people of colors in nature with her photography. Great job, Grace. Honorable mention to Jackson from Southeastern Elementary. Jackson entered his piece, helping others, because he is going to help older people because that is kind, and kindness will change the world. It is an excellent message, Jackson. In third place, Izzy from Butts Road Primary with her work titled Kid Kindness. Izzy's message is that she wishes the world would work together and show kindness like her friends. The judge stated this photo shows togetherness and sparks a lot of emotions. It's beautiful, Izzy. Now in second place, Leonard from B.M. Williams Primary with his work titled I Will Change the World. This is a multi-shot collage showing that he will change the world by picking up trash and keeping our water clean. As Leonard states, we must take care of the earth. I will do my part one day at a time. The judge loved how you pulled several images together to make the collage, and she encourages you to keep taking pictures, Leonard. And I know you will do just that. Congratulations, Leonard. In first place, we have Evan from Western Branch Primary. His entry, Clean Energy, shares that he will change the world by building wind turbines. In his words, the wind spins the blades, which makes electricity for our homes. There's always wind, so we don't have to worry about running out. It doesn't make pollution like coal. As the judge notes, it's wonderful that you built this, Evan, and captured such a great photo with good lighting. Congratulations. In the intermediate division, honorable mention to Bentley from Southeastern Elementary. Bentley submitted one seed at a time, as he believes he can change the world by supporting farmers and encouraging others to do the same. The judge was sparked by the way you have all the greens coming together to almost make a monochromatic presentation. Great job and great topic, Bentley. Honorable mention to Tyler from Cedar Road Elementary. Tyler's entry, A Beautiful Flower on a Sunny Day, is his way of changing the world by taking lovely pictures of flowers and showing everyone the beauty of nature. The judge notes Tyler's great use of color. Well done, Tyler. And in third place, we have Zoe from Crestwood Intermediate with her entry titled Guiding Light. In her words, I can change the world by being a guiding light, shining my rays for the world to see. I can shine through the darkest of clouds to make a difference every day. The judge shared that Zoe captured a nice scene and did a good job of catching the rays. Congratulations, Zoe. In second place, we have Abby from Butts Road Intermediate. Abby entered Pick Me, a photograph at a local animal shelter of a homeless cat. Abby shares she will change the world by helping every homeless animal get adopted into a forever home. The judge notes this is a beautiful portrait of a handsome animal, and she hopes this photo helps them find their forever home. Beautiful work, Abby. And in first place, we have Brockton from Great Bridge Intermediate. Brockton's entry, Rock, Heart, Seed, Paper, captured the judge due to its thoughtfulness. Brockton's artist statement shares, the rock represents that I am not easy to break, and we can change the world by being different. The heart represents that with love and helping others, I can change the world. The seeds represent that if I plant a seed, it could turn into a forest. I can change the world by taking care of it. The letter E on the paper represents education. And the words say, I think I can change the world. I picked the word hope because I hope these things help me change the world. It's an incredible entry, Brockton. Now, in the middle school division, in third place, we have Allison from Great Bridge Middle. Allison's photo, Seeking Inspiration, has her sister as her model. Allison states, this relates to the theme because when you seek inspiration, you are changing the world by trying to find ways to inspire many people. The judge notes it's a lovely portrait of your sister from a very creative angle. Inspiring entry, Allison. And in second place, we have Abigail from Jolliffe Middle. In her piece, A Beautiful World, Abigail shares that she will change the world by saving the environment. In her words, I am going to be careful and think about everything I do. Otherwise, I could be hurting the bee and the flower in this picture. She promises to try and keep our environment looking healthy, and she hopes everyone will do the same. The judge appreciated her amazing use of color balance, and composition. Congratulations, Abigail. And in first place, we have Ellen from Hugo Owens Middle. Ellen entered One Seed, One Chance, a piece about how planting trees could help change the world. As Ellen states, in addition to photosynthesis, the trees also help by giving wildlife homes. We have only one chance to change the world, or it will be too uninhabitable to live anymore. The judge was caught by the interesting overall dark feel with the light on the horizon. She loved your interpretation and how you created the image. Great job. And in high school division, in first place, Lana from Great Bridge High with the entry, You Are Valuable. Her artist statement was powerful. In today's society, we compare ourselves to often unrealistic images on social media. I use photography to help people understand what's unique about their own beauty. I can change the world one person at a time, one photo shoot at a time, by creating image drawn from observing and engaging with the model's features and energy. I want my models to see themselves as rich, complex, valuable, and human. The judge was very impressed with the creative use of light and shadows on the subjects. Congratulations. Now for our special awards. It is my true pleasure to introduce and personally thank our judges for their time, dedication, and hard work throughout the reflections process. Students, you did not give the judges an easy task. You should all be very proud of your entries. I would like to introduce each judge and share a special award they have created for our first place winners. Our first place winners will now move to the state level for further competition. If they place first there, they will move to the national competition. Our first judge is Elizabeth Vaughn. Elizabeth is the Senior Public Communications Coordinator for the City of Chesapeake. She judged our film production category. Anderson, Elias, Joseph, and Kai, congratulations. Liz is thrilled to present you with a behind-the-scenes tour of Chesapeake Television Studios to see where shows like Chesapeake Weekly, A Closer Look, and Peak Life are filmed for the residents of Chesapeake. There, you will get a firsthand knowledge on operating a camera, reading a teleprompter, producing and directing shows for both television and social media. Congratulations to our first place film winners, and thank you to Elizabeth for your time and expertise. Next, we want to thank Amanda Jackson, the Library Director for Chesapeake Public Libraries. Amanda judged our literature category. Congratulations to Megan, Reese, Olivia, and Anna Maria. Amanda is thrilled to present you with the opportunity to join her on her new television show, Library Life, in January to share more about your work and passion for reflections. Congratulations to our winners in the literature category, and thank you, Amanda, for your hard work and commitment to our young authors. We now want to thank Jeannie Hobbs, the owner of Hobbs Studio, who judged our photography category. Congratulations to Lana, Brockton, Ellen, and Evan. Jeannie is generously treating our first place winners to a private meet and greet and a tour of Hobbs Studio, where you can ask questions and participate in a demo. What is a great way to hone your talent with one of Chesapeake's best. Thank you so much, Jeannie, for sharing your talents with our program. Next, we want to thank Tammy Mormon, the owner of Pots and Paints. Tammy judged our visual arts category, and I love that Tammy's story is truly full circle, as she was also once a winner herself in the PTA Reflections program. Congratulations to Kylie, Elliot, Paige, Elvin, and Bear. Tammy is pleased to present each of you with a gift certificate to Pots and Paints. Thank you so much, Tammy. We truly appreciate your enthusiasm for this program. We now want to thank Wayne Hoover, the owner of Quality Music and Dance, who judged our music composition category. Wayne is passionate about investing in youth talent, and he leads a company who gives back to the community. So congratulations to Emmy, Lily, Frank, and Peggy. Wayne and Quality Music and Dance are excited to present you with the opportunity to an experience with them. Thank you so much to Wayne and Quality Music and Dance. We appreciate your investment in our students. And finally, we want to thank Catherine Millette, performance team coach, choreographer, and dance instructor at Quality Music and Dance for judging our dance category. Congratulations to Kira, Lily, and Mia. Quality Music and Dance is also excited to present you with a gift certificate to enjoy an experience with them. We thank Catherine for her support and passion for helping young artists develop their talent. So to our judges and sponsors, we thank you one more time for sharing your gifts and expertise with our Reflections program. You have made our Chesapeake Council Reflections program extra special, and we appreciate all of you. So as we close tonight, let us all congratulate our winners one more time. Give your student a big cheer at home, a high five, or use your reaction buttons to share your applause. Our city is a better and more positive place when our youth have the opportunity to share their voice through their art. Congratulations once again to all of our students, and thank you, families, for joining us to celebrate their success. We wish you all a wonderful evening.